My name's Dean Davey, and I'm an instructor here at Rhodes Wellness College. I've had the privilege of being involved with Rhodes since the fall of 2021. So Rhodes offered a number of different programs, and after I completed my PhD and I was just teaching and serving as a vice president and at another school, and I had some free time on my hands, and I thought I really should do something this summer, and I wondered what I should do. And life coaching was something that really I've been doing throughout my whole career, and I thought, but I'd like to hone my skills a little bit and get certified as a life coach. And so I began to look around at different schools that offered that, and I came across Rhodes Wellness College, and I really liked the principles that they stood for, and that really intrigued me. And then interacting with some of the individuals here at Rhodes, I thought, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to take the life coach program. And that experiential learning part at Rhodes that I feel is so incredibly valuable is that I would describe it's immersive, it's integrative, and really I'd say inspirational, because it's taking information and concepts and not just leaving them somehow dryly and cognitively in our minds, but it's actually taking these concepts and letting us experience them and live them out in our cohort, so that it not just it's settling in our minds, certainly, but it's also capturing our hearts and then eventually getting worked out in our hands, so that it's actually skills that are being applied. And to me, that is transformational. That's transformational learning, so that it's not just you take a course and take an exam and 3 weeks later you forget about it. I can't remember what was the course all about. But actually, experiential learning integrates that learning deeper within a person, so that they become skills that they can take with them into the workplace. And to me, that's the type of learning that we're after, that really makes a difference in a person's life. I think what makes Rhodes unique is, I would say obviously the experiential learning, which we emphasize a lot, but I would also add, as an institution, the intentionality and care for the students. I see in my interaction with the Rhodes instructors and the Rhodes staff, the level of intentionality they have in the care for each individual student is exceptional. And as I mentioned previously, I've been involved in academics throughout my life, really, but very intentionally in the last 8 years. And Rhodes, in my mind, is a cut above so many of my educational experiences, where they take real specific concern for the student and helping that student attain and really accomplish the goals that they started their educational studies for. So I'd say that's a unique aspect. You don't always see that. A lot of times in educational settings, it's just follow the policy, get the student in and out, and it's just a number amongst many others. But here there's a level of personableness that is attached to the whole learning model and really the whole philosophy of the school. To me, that's something that's unique and really valued here. They make real effort in ensuring that students are well prepared. Now, one of the roles that I have at Rhodes, which I also am very fortunate to be involved in, is part of the Professional Advisory Council. And as the administrator of the Professional Advisory Council, it has been my task to network with a number of individuals and leaders in the wellness industry, and get their feedback and their input on what do they see as the most essential and necessary skills for students serving in this capacity. I think it was Van Gogh who said, "We must embrace life at its depths." And when I think about Rhodes as an educational institution that's looking to make a difference in people's lives, I feel it's that same sort of invitation of embracing life at its depths. We can all just exist and kind of go through the motions and patterns of society and occupations and getting a job and paying bills and that sort of thing. But what I appreciate about Rhodes is there's a sense of intentionality, that we really want people to walk into the fullness of what life can be. And education is an incredible way to do that. In fact, to me, I would say education is a foundational way to do that. And so, in my estimation, my experience, I feel like Rhodes has captured that. And to me, that's a huge, incredibly huge value of mine. And so to be able to be part of that with students who have that same desire, with faculty that have the same desire, with administration that have the same desire, to me, there's a wonderful synergy that comes to play there. And so it resonates for me. And that's why I'm delighted to be here teaching at Rhodes, and hope that for people who might be watching this, that would resonate in them too, and we'd be able to share that journey together.